Hi YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Motorise Kayak, and this is part 6. Just wanted to show you the setup I use when I go kayaking, and with a motor particularly. Always take my paddles. You must have an alternate mode of propulsion, because if your engine dies, you've got to be able to paddle. Then a good kayak seat is really worth having. This one came with this hiking kayak, and it gives a nice back support. Make sure if you're in a dam, make sure you're using the bungs, otherwise you'll be sitting in a pool of water. If you're in the ocean, take them out, because waves coming over the boat will tend to swamp it, and the water will at least drain mostly with the bungs out. But in winter, I'm keeping my bungs in. Then I have an extension arm for the motor, because I probably won't be able to hold it nicely otherwise. So I've cut cuts into this so that it can sort of splay open, and I use the clamp. Once I push it onto the accelerator grip, I push the clamp across and give it a couple of tweaks. Which reminds me, take a screwdriver with you if you're using that idea. Boat shoes. I used to use Crocs all the time, but these guys are fantastic, especially when you're wading around in mud and yuck at the bottom and your Crocs tend to want to get stuck. These guys don't. They're rubbery and they grip nicely. Then I actually made a trolley or wheels for my kayak, because it's getting a bit heavy. With all this stuff, it's at least 20 kilos. And I'd rather just pull it like a golf cart, grab the front and drag it on the wheels behind. So I made this basically rectangular box out of plywood that fits the back of my kayak, because I have a sort of a fin at the back of the kayak, so I just measured the width of it and made the box to fit around it, and I cut it diagonally downwards because the fin sort of comes down like that, so it'll fit it probably better. Now at the moment I've got two straps holding it on, one rubber strap onto some bugle headed screws, and otherwise it's just a strap, so hopefully it'll work. I'll put a comment in if there's any problem with it or if it's working well. We'll let you know. I also put some foam underneath this bar, just in case the motor would make it want to bang against the hull and make it quieter. So I'm hoping these guys are strong enough and they won't get bent backwards, but I don't plan on doing any high speeds, just plan to putter along. Yeah, otherwise it'd be good if you'd have like side handles as well. I don't like this rope, it's not very comfortable yanking on the rope, but it's good to have it in any case. Well, that's the setup. You probably do need a bungee cord and then a 5-litre jerry can of fuel. That'll probably be a good plan. I'm sure there's more than enough places to attach that. I can probably just use this strap to attach the fuel can to the back of the boat, so we can cruise with confidence. Otherwise, wish me well. This is the maiden voyage with all the motor on the side. I'm hoping I can counterbalance the weight of it by leaning a bit left. Well, watch the comments to see if it worked or not. Alright, have a good day. Bye.